Okay. Check, check. Check. Okay. Check, check. Can you guys hear me? Check, check. Okay. So, okay. I've talked to the previous manager of the location I am at, the day manager, and I got my meal for free. And Rick from LBI Entertainment also called in and talked. Also, there is no spamming the comment section. There is no spamming in the comment section. Okay. Bob passed away last night. Bob had cardiac arrest. Okay. Okay, so Tina wants apology, Danny, or Tina wants an apology, Daniel. Okay. What does Tina want me to apologize for? Oh, yeah. So apparently Tina got arrested yesterday along with Grace. So apparently they're blaming it on me for, I'm not quite sure of the entire story, but I do know that they were arrested. So I think there might have been a miscommunication. But what I will say is if anything did malfunction yesterday or get messed up, I am extremely sorry about that. I am, let me see here. Me and Tina want an apology for your lack of urgency. You are breaking company rules. I'm breaking company rules. I've never seen a contract. Well, I actually did, but that was like over a year and a half ago. So I did. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. What company rules did I break? That would be useful to know. I'm waiting for them to message me so I know what exactly I need to do. I'm not quite sure what company policies I broke, so. They don't want me leaking my location. Of course, this leaks my location by the live stream, but they're telling me to go live. Whatever. For slander, and you pulled the fire alarm too late. Oh. Okay, so yeah, so apparently when I pulled the fire alarm, I did it too late, and Grace was already arrested by then, along with Tina. So that's what part of the reason why the police were kind of trolling when they showed up too, is because they were already aware of the previous situation because they arrested Grace. And then I also apologize for slander to the Vanderwalls. I no longer have Cash App. If you guys were paying attention, you guys would know I no longer have Cash App. I don't have PayPal anymore, and I don't have Venmo because you guys have all reported all of my accounts. Like, you guys pretty much got me banned from making money right now. You need to be, okay, I am aware. I need to be more urgent when they tell me to do things, or when they call, so. I am aware of that. Waiting for more information. Daniel, the chef, is Grace's personal friend. He would like an apology too. The chef, which chef? The location I'm at now, or? Okay, so I need to talk to the chef and apologize to him for what? Give him a compliment, or? Give me a second here. This is the chef at the location you're okay, and you want me to compliment them, right? Not apologize. Or is that a typo? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm getting two different people messaging me two slightly different things. Ask to speak to the head chef. Okay. And apologize for your treatment of Grace tonight. So tell them that Grace is running late and okay. That's going to be a 1-star. Oops. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have the manager come over here so I can compliment the server. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm still waiting for the waitress. Yeah, there's trolls in the chat too. Hold on. I'm banning them. I don't accept donations anymore. The waiter's not even out here. They're in back right now. Yeah, the waiter's not even over here. Don't even talk to the waiter, just walk into the kitchen as a friend of ours. Can you tell them about... People don't believe I'm working for LB. Okay. It's starting to make me mad. Daniel Grace is losing. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Where even is the kitchen? Oh, hold on. Okay. Sorry, give me a second. I'm blocking the trolls. Okay. Oh, here we go. They're coming. Shit. He saw me. He's just doing another person real quick. He said it'll be right over. I've been friends with Chef for a long time. How do you didn't even know where I was prior to this live, so how do you even know where I'm at? walk into the kitchen. You don't even know where the fuck I'm at. Yeah, you don't even know where I'm at. Okay, then where am I? Message me where am I? And then I'll get fired if I have an attitude. Well, since I've already seen the contract, I'm not going to argue. I feel like I'm being harassed, though. But they are right. I've already seen the contract, so it's Bob's fault that he didn't believe. Where is the kitchen, over there or over there? I don't even know where the kitchen is. Oh wow, is there 3 or 4 entrances? Give me a second. I don't even know where the Okay, you are right. This is Hollywood. If we risk a location, you are right. But I am live, so breach of location. I'm not playing childish games. Okay. Crap. I don't even know where the... I need Rick to message me again. Okay. Oh, that's another thing. The police officers confiscated Grace's phone, from my understanding. So yesterday they confiscated Grace's phone. I don't know. The waiter hasn't been at my table for over an hour. Like, no joke. Because before this live stream, I was on the phone with Rick Yorn at LBI Entertainment. He is watching my stream. And this location was getting spam called earlier, so I know that Rick Yorn also already called the location. So I'm still learning all of this. It's not very clear as to what I'm supposed to do other than when I got this message. I can confirm you needed it in the kitchen. Are you listening? You are lazy as fuck. Wow, okay. Get up and look for the kitchen. You're sitting on your ass because you're scared. You are scared that you're going to get the police called. I'm looking at all the messages right now. We've already called the police. The police won't show up. We are friends with the management. I can confirm. Okay, Rob Stringer, Columbia Records. I can confirm you are needed in the kitchen. I'm needed for what in the kitchen? Because I was told that I just need to apologize for Grace not showing up. Don't snap out of it. Well, I'm being fucking manipulated by Columbia Records right now with what they're telling me. I can confirm you're needed in the kitchen. It's a celebrity thing. You need to go back there. I don't give a shit. Go back there. Well, I'm not going to do it if you're cussing at me. You tell me I'm not allowed to cuss, but you cuss at me. So, I don't give a fuck what you think. There. I can cuss too. Tina is done. Daniel, we can't save your job unless you go to the kitchen. We are aware. Well, I know you guys are fucking aware. Holy fuck. I didn't cuss. I wasn't talking about you, Rob. I was reading all the messages from everyone. I have 4 different people like spam texting me the same, saying just different messages of what to do, and they all want me to go to the kitchen. I know, Rob Stringer. I realize you didn't cuss to me. I wasn't talking about you. They're forcing me to look delusional right now because 4 different people are messaging me. And figures. Yep, my location is breached. Fucking idiots. They complain about my location getting leaked, and they do it. Just because I didn't go back there fast enough. Jeez. This is harassment. Because you are making all of our company look like idiots. All we asked was for you to go back into the kitchen. It's actually illegal for just anybody that's not an employee at this location to go back into the kitchen. It doesn't matter. If you're not an employee, you're not supposed to go back to the kitchen. That's illegal. I know they know the owner, but I don't work at this location. Celebrity. I don't even. First of all, like, it would be nice if I was given more information about what to do and had clarification. But since I'm not given clarification from both sides, I don't know what to believe. I'm only getting one side. So it's hard to believe. I'm not gonna. Oh my god. Yep, this is going downhill fast. Okay. Not if you're a Hollywood celeb. You can go back. Well, okay, then I will do it once I get clarification from the restaurant as well. And that should have happened before I even came to the restaurant. Because one-sided stories is difficult to believe. But I do realize that, I mean, the manager earlier did say that my meal was free. So that confirms that at least somebody called in. Okay, the name of the chef is L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard. And he is Grace's very close friend. And because you're a Hollywood star, it's polite to at least go back and say hello. Ron is a legend at this location. What the? But yeah, I'm also aware that this isn't a 5-star restaurant either. So, and that's a fake Grace in the comments. Okay, nope, that person's gonna be blocked for harassment. I'm gonna... Okay, hold on. Yes, so it's even... No, this isn't a 5-star restaurant. I don't know what you're... Oh, yeah, what? It says yes, so it's even more important you go back to the kitchen. Well, if he's a legend, if the guy is a famous chef, I don't know why he's working at a food chain. Wouldn't he be working at a 5-star? Like, I'm not trying to be all rude, but something doesn't seem right there. We have to support celebrity friends. I realize that. You're not answering my fucking question. He's not famous, he's Grace's friend. I don't even know who the hell this guy is, but apparently in the comment section everybody claims to know who he is. Oh boy. I'm very, very confused. The comment section is... I'm gonna have to... What the hell? Hold on. It is... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna first of all need all management to slow down on the spamming because I can't physically read everything and go back to the kitchen at the same time. I literally can't. What did this even say? It takes 2 fucking minutes. Are you stupid? All capital, wow. Jeez. No wonder I hate Rick. Like, I actually hate that guy. He has so much of an attitude with me. Tina is done. We can't save your job. It looks like you're going to get arrested if you don't go back to the kitchen. I'm not going to get arrested because, I mean... That's not really how you do things either. You wait and then you talk to the server and then they bring the chef out. That's how they do it. You don't, like, normal people just don't go back. And I actually know that because that's how they do it in movies. So, and I also know the law. Why is Grace saying that? She's blocked. I think that's an impersonator. Okay. So, sorry for the confusion. Rick got the location mixed up. So, part of it is we get like sponsorships. So because I work for LBI Entertainment, Columbia Records, and the Vanderwalls, they get free sponsorships where they get free meals. They're at select locations and like select businesses. So I need to let them know that Rick has already called in to the day manager. We need to make sure that that's been done. There's a lot of people on management, so that's why they got the entire location mixed up. Jeez, okay. So I'm gonna do what Grace has told me to do now. I'm gonna speed up the process. I am friends with Playboy Cardi. He's actually asked me to do a collaboration with him. Morgan Wallen as well. Because I work for LBI Entertainment, I get like a free sponsorship at this chain. Old Chicago, I get like free sponsorships apparently, or I get like free meals. Let me see. Those are okay.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah. So, sorry about that.
Okay.
It was like a location issue.
Oh. Is that a different one?
Yeah. Well, so I am a trainee for LBI Entertainment and Columbia Records.
Okay.
I am dating a singer-songwriter called Grace Vanderwall.
Okay.
So it's kind of a new thing to me. So I am actually, I'm told that LBI Entertainment and Columbia Records has a sponsorship with Old Chicago itself, okay, where they get free meals for their employees.
Wow.
I was told to film for proof that I'm here, and the previous manager of the day shift knows who I am as well. I'm friends with.
Okay.
And told me that they did cover the bill. I need to make sure, because they said that they were going to notify the night shift as well.
Okay. I'll go check with them, okay?
Perfect, thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, and once again, chat needs to stop calling me Danny. Okay, so apparently as well, it was the interns for the company that got the location mixed up. And they told Rick, so the interns got it mixed up. Okay. Also, my name is not Danny Brown. My name is Daniel. Once again, there's no slandering in the group chat. Okay. The interns got the location mixed up with a Daddy's Burger Bar. Is what they got it mixed up with. Because the background looks like Daddy's Burger Bar. So that was also on my part as well. I should have told them my location so they knew. Okay.
Hey, bud.
Yes.
So, my server's telling me that you're all set. You're good to go.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Awesome. Cool.
I'm just saying, I would recommend you leave just because the cops are coming. If you want to stay there.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay. All right. Well.
Because I was told by my manager.
Your manager?
Yes.
Who's your manager?
The CEO of Columbia Records, which is Rob Stringer, and then also LBI Entertainment, which is Rick Yorn.
Okay, well, I'm letting you know that if you come back again, I'll physically remove you from this restaurant.
You're not allowed to put hands on me.
Okay, well, just
I'm not. Nobody's gonna
sit
go to
tight.
jail. Let me
And you're not like, if I didn't want you recording me, you're not legally allowed to record me, so I know you're recording me.
Right, but as a company policy,
You're
and okay, I don't want you filming me then.
I don't give a fuck.
well, you're already there, so it doesn't even matter. You're on our channel now.
Okay, well, you guys just you see what I mean? Do you guys see what I mean, though?
No, I don't. We don't.
I was told by the CEO of another company that I work for.
That you can stay inside of a different company that you don't work for. You are retarded.
Wow, that's rude.
Okay, I don't care. Freedom of speech.
That is true. But it is very, very rude for you to say that.
My boss is over there if you'd like to talk to him.
Well, I did talk to him.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you guys think this is a funny joke. I'm in training, so I was told by the CEO of both companies to go live on the media for proof, okay? And they're friends with this location, they're under sponsorship, and to say thank you for everything that they're doing and the free meal because of the sponsorship. They've already verified that. Now you guys want to harass me, and we've already verified because the meal's free.
You can try to file something harassing you. Nobody's scared of jail, so that's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, you could trespass me all you want. I'm doing nothing wrong.
Okay, well you'll be trespassing when the police come.
Then I will trespass you from all of the Vanderwalls and Columbia Records and all their performances
I
then.
don't care about Columbia Records.
And we will never come back to this location, and we'll give this a 1-star review.
Good, give it a 1-star review. It's not my restaurant, I don't give a fuck.
You guys just want to be hateful and like I said, I'm in training, and this is only my 3rd day.
I'm not listening to anything you say, bro. I'm just famous here.
I'm just trying to give you guys compliments and say thank you for the sponsorship. And it's my legal right. And as far as company policy goes, we have to physically record for our own protection. It's actually not faking because the same thing actually happened yesterday at Olive Garden. And the Olive Garden called the police on me. And we verified and we got let go. No charges pressed. So we came here. I'm here. Okay. And now the same bullshit stuff is going down where you've already verified the sponsorship. Because the meal is free. Here it is. The meal is free. So, and I have the numbers to prove it, so I will just prove the numbers as well when the police get here. Yeah, I'll wait for the police because I've already verified.
Okay.
I have FBI that works for, like, the company anyways.
FBI people work for Chicago? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, bro.
I never said that. I said they work for our company.
Alright.
FBI?
Yeah. They work for our security. They do security for some of our events and investigations. And they're actually already investigating one of our harassment cases. And I mean, you can't get more proof than this being free for the sponsorship, and there's no faking the sponsorship. You guys told me I was filming and asked me to leave, and under company policy I'm told not to, and to thank you guys. you guys are trying to screw our public image.
Why'd you do that, Robert? Why'd you do that?
Like, I was just trying to say thank you.
You're welcome. Can you leave?
Not now, because you called the police, so legally we have to wait. Because, well, if I leave, you see what I mean?
Then you don't get trespassed.
Then I don't get trespassed, but at the same time, you guys already said on video that that was your guys' doing.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like you guys don't want me filming, which, I mean, that's okay, but, like, literally we're just trying, as our company, to say thank you. I mean, and like I said, I'm in training, so I'm on, like, calls from long distance. It's not my fault there was a miscommunication earlier about location.
I'm good, man. Did this all. Hire me. Sorry.
I mean, you guys could call off the police. I mean,
Nah, I think we'll let it go. Won't be the first time this month.
that's your decision, and my decision is to stay.
I'm gonna make that one more.
It sounds like you guys want to do this for your own publicity too, because you found out that I work for a major corporation. Oh. Did you guys catch that? They're doing it for their own publicity. Wow. As soon as they found out I worked for the major corporation, Columbia Records, and I'm dating Grace Vanderwall, as soon as they were on the phone with Rick Yorn, because I saw them on the phone, then they come over here and start trolling. Wow. And I saw the manager on the phone as well with Rick, the CEO of.
That was him on the phone with 911.
Before that, like long before that.
We get calls from customers, like actual paying customers, that don't try to get stuff for free.
I mean, he was looking straight at me. I was looking straight at him.
And people have been calling
And then he-
complaining about you all night. People have been calling and complaining about you all night.
That's not my fault. I'm just famous.
Okay, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yesterday, actually, I was at Olive Garden, and the managers did a similar thing where they started going crazy off my publicity after they paid for my meal for the same thing, a sponsorship. As soon as these businesses find out that I'm on sponsorship and I work for these companies, they start trolling. So we are now filming for proof. We were gonna be nice and say thank you, but it looks like you guys wanted publicity. So you guys start going crazy. I mean, that sounds like that's your own fault. Whew. Changing the story now. He was like, okay, let me go check. He goes over there, gets on the phone, and then comes back. And then, like, literally says, okay, it's free. Thank you. And then, like, leaves. And then Rick calls me, and he's like, yep, I was just on the phone. And then they say that they're getting fan phone calls all night. Because it's easy enough for them to say that. Shit. Oh, boy. And I understand that employees don't want me filming, but I can actually film if I work for a major corporation and they want it for safety. Especially if I'm a celebrity.
Your caretaker's trying to talk.
I don't have one, sorry.
He said that
He's live streaming. He's not going to admit that.
I can live stream
he just
and
wants to talk to you.
yeah, I don't have one, so yeah.
Okay.
Do they know you have a caretaker on your lives?
I don't even have one.
Okay.
I've never had one.
You don't have a sponsorship, that's for sure.
I do. And I actually, like I said yesterday, the same thing happened where the police showed up and I showed proof. And it ended up actually ending up with the other employee getting fired at the other location, at Olive Garden. And because I'm a celebrity, I can film for my protection. Like I said, that's my legal right.
Celebrity, right?
Yeah, he's a celebrity. He's famous. I was about to ask you, what's your YouTube so I can look it up?
I'm not saying right now.
Please, Bob Proctor. You really want to talk.
I don't have to, sorry.
I know you don't have to, but you really want to.
I'm not doing that, sorry.
Probably in your best interest before the cops get there.
I'm not doing that.
Because the Google search tells everything about what happened at Olive Garden. Everybody knows what happened actually.
Yeah, that's not going to happen here tonight. I promise you that. You're not pulling a fire alarm.
I'm not pulling a fire alarm.
I promise you, you're not.
The reason actually,
You're not.
yeah, the reason why I pulled the fire alarm yesterday was actually because of another issue. There was actually a security risk for our security.
Oh, is it? So you pulled it?
I pulled, yeah, that was already handled and I'm not going into that. I'm not going to be harassed.
About to handle it.
Yeah, thank you. But I'm not going to be harassed.
Bye. Have a good day.
I'm not going down that road. Okay, walk. Guys, no harassing in the chat. Okay, I'm getting word that Rick Yorn is calling the CEO of this entire corporation, and they're firing every employee here for harassment.
That's not the bullshit. He's just fighting into the top. This is getting irritated. This is getting old. We have adults who can do. We all work our asses off.
I realize that. I realize that. We're just trying to be nice and like do company like marketing for the entire company. And I'm just doing what I'm being asked. I'm sorry.
Take it, please.
Hello.
Daniel.
Hi.
Sounds like they comped your meal and they wanted to ask you to leave.
Yeah, so I work for, I'm in training. This is my third day working for LBI Entertainment and Columbia Records. I've had the police called on me all 3 days. Okay.
It appears that they've asked you to leave multiple times this evening.
Right, and
Very politely.
they did.
Okay, what does that have to do with who you work with?
Because my CEO, okay, is friends with the CEO of this corporation.
That's great. Your CEO can figure that out at another time. Okay, the manager has asked you very nicely multiple times to leave today. Okay, they've even comped your food for you. All right, so what we're going to do
The reason why they comp my food is because of the sponsorship.
Okay, that's great. So you're done here tonight. They want you to leave. So I'm going to ask you to please step up nicely, okay, so we can leave and do this very nicely and kindly, okay?
Alrighty.
That sound good?
I can do that.
Okay.
The reason why they asked me to leave was because I was filming, but because I'm a celebrity, I can film for my own protection.
Okay. You know, but when a restaurant asks you to
And
do
then they
something-
started filming me too.
Okay, but didn't we have an incident in our city last night as well with something like this?
Yeah, because I get harassed everywhere I go, and we're not putting up with that.
Okay, but did last night, did you pull a fire alarm?
Yes, because there was a security risk that breached my own security and my safety.
So here's the deal. We are your security right now, okay?
You are not my security.
We are going to be escorting you off the premises, all right? We're going to make sure that nothing happens.
You guys are cops. You guys are cops. You're not my security. There's a difference.
All right. Let's go ahead and stand up, grab your stuff. Okay, come on.
Okay. Give me room. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Why don't you have a seat for me right here?
I will right there.
Right there. Sit down right there for me, Daniel.
Okay.
Okay?
There we go. I'll take trespass notice if you want to do. They got it. Cool. You good with that, boss? Yeah. Okay. It's fine.
This happens every single day wherever I go. And I have been told by the CEO of Columbia Records, Rick Yorn, and the entire Vanderwall family, for the singer-songwriter Grace Vanderwall, that we're no longer putting up with harassment and I'm to film everywhere I go for my own safety. Because this happens every single day. I get harassed.
Well, who was harassing you right here?
The managers. I have over an hour and a half of content of straight up harassment from the employees saying they watch my videos, that this was the sponsorship, they admitted to that, and then they straight up admitted that they can film me and I can film them, which that's correct.
In Old Chicago? We're talking about in Old Chicago.
Yes,
correct?
yes. The employees were filming me. I was filming them.
Okay.
So that's completely fine. They're filming me right now. But so they don't want me filming, but they can film me. That's not right.
Well, and you understand, Daniel, why we're here, correct?
I understand why you're here because they asked me to leave.
Correct. It's a private establishment. If they don't want to serve someone based on a legitimate reason, and in this case, because of the behavior and the requests
Well,
for you to go.
true.
Right? And you have to understand too, Daniel, it's not normal for most customers, for any customers really, to come into an establishment and then to start to film other people in the establishment. That's not what people
I wasn't filming other people in the establishment. I was filming me trying to compliment the employees for their service. As company policy for the major corporation, because I'm like in the top 8 people at Columbia Records. So they wanted me to film just to say thank you and send the proof into Columbia Records.
Do you have the contact information for that person?
Actually, the police wrote it down yesterday and verified everything.
Okay. Did we? And who is the person? What's the name of the boss?
Rick Yorn.
Rick Yorn. So
He's LBI Entertainment, and then there's a CEO of Columbia Records, because they're 2 different companies. Columbia Records is Rob Stringer.
Okay, we got that information yesterday when we contacted you at the Olive.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So.
And I already have investigations going on.
I'm sorry, investigations for?
Other locations that Columbia Records and LBI Entertainment have already started. So there's already investigations that they have gotten started. So there should be documents that prove.
Did you come into Old Chicago to investigate them?
No, I came into Olive Garden as a normal person, a normal celebrity, because I'm a music artist. I'm dating Grace Vanderwall. Okay. I tried to come into the restaurant, eat my meal, and then because of the sponsorship that Columbia Records and the Vanderwall family and LBI Entertainment, all of them have with Old Chicago, gets us free meals.
Okay, and they know that.
And they know that. So they gave me this for free.
Okay.
And then after that, they said, okay, we're going to have to ask you to leave because we're also getting phone calls that you are filming. So I tell them that I am filming because I also want to say thank you.
Okay.
Okay. And then they started filming me, the employees in there, okay? And then they started trolling immediately when they found out that I had the sponsorship.
Okay, I'm sorry, trolling?
Trolling, yes.
Trolling? They were trolling you?
Yes. They started like doing, like, they were joking around. They started like going like, oh, I watch your videos all the time. And it escalated from like just a normal level to 180. As soon as they found out that I had the sponsorship and they paid for my meal. Just because I'm popular.
Okay. It sounds kind of complicated.
It is. Like if I was, for example, Rob Stringer, the CEO of Columbia Records, going into any restaurant, they would call ahead of time and they would book like a reservation and they would go in. Okay?
Sure, because he's the big boss.
He's the big boss.
He's the big boss.
I'm 8 people under that.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this, Daniel. You went into Olive Garden just to eat a meal.
Yes.
Right? Did you come to Old Chicago just to eat a meal as
yes.
well?
Yes.
Okay.
And both times.
You go to these places because they're supported, or they support.
They're under.
Records and.
Yes.
Is it, you said LBI?
Yes, they're under. They're all under sponsorships.
Yeah, they are sponsored.
Yes.
They have sponsorships.
It's like you go to like an iHeartRadio concert and then they say that they sponsor. That's why.
Okay.
I'm a music artist under Columbia Records.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Are there other places in Lakewood that you're planning on going to?
I live in Denver. Like I live in the Denver area.
Okay.
And Columbia Records has told me part of the issue right now is because they are based out of New York and Los Angeles, and I'm in Colorado. They're still, and like I said, I'm on day 3 of training. So I'm just starting with the company.
And you're training to do what?
I'm training to work for the Vanderwall family because I'm dating them. So I am going from my current publicity level to working for like a celebrity that is already, I mean, been working for the company for a long time.
What will be your job for the Vanderwalls? This training is going to train you to do what for the Vanderwalls?
I mean, anything that, because I'm dating. So, I mean, it would be anything they want. Like if they want me to go into a restaurant and then order, and then they are like, we want to have everything on the table ready. So when we come in, we can eat real fast and then leave. So we're not like wasting time because of how popular they are. They don't want security breaches. Then that would be one of my jobs.
Okay.
Then they're also having, they had 4 security guards that have also flown out from Los Angeles, New York City, South Carolina, and one from Arizona. They've all flown out to Denver, and I actually booked a online application for an apartment because I am currently homeless. So I'm moving into the apartment in the next like 2 weeks.
So you'd almost be like a scheduling manager. A scheduling manager, like if they're coming out.
I would
You would kind of do the groundwork for them to come out.
That's
Get them places to eat, get them places to stay.
I would do
like a scheduling manager.
right, and I would be doing like, because I'm dating the Vanderwall, I'm dating Grace. Okay,
How long have you been dating Grace?
For let's see, ever since 2020.
So you've been dating Grace for 3 years?
Yes.
Where does Grace live?
She lives in New York City and Kansas. She's got like multiple houses. And she's also got a house in South Carolina.
So if she lives out there and the Vanderwalls are out there, why can't they train you out there? Why do you have to be here by yourself?
Because prior to the 3 days that I am working now for the Vanderwalls and Columbia Records and LBI Entertainment, I've been dealing with hate crimes against me because of my publicity, because I didn't have security in public. I am now on a year probation and can't travel at this time. So instead...
You're victimized and you can't travel?
Yes, because
That doesn't make any sense.
I ended up pleading guilty because I did actually put hands on a fan without security there and without police.
Oh, out in New York?
In Colorado. That was last year, and I pleaded guilty to that this year. And so I'm on a year probation.
Oh, okay. So you're on probation, so you can't leave. Okay.
Yes.
And then you're planning on going back out there off probation, and you're done with training.
Right. I'm actually scheduled to go on a UK tour at the end of 2024.
Okay.
And so, yes. And then I am also, if you know Morgan Wallen, the country singer, I am working on a collaboration with him that is being set up. So I'm going to go from my level where I am now by the end of 2024 to that level.
Okay.
And that's why they want me to film everywhere I go, is because since I'm on probation and since I'm already dealing with harassment from people, and I mean, there's already investigations going on, the Vanderwalls have decided that they are going to temporarily move to Colorado.
Oh, they're moving out here.
Yes.
Well, they're probably not going to move. They're like going to stay out here.
They're going to stay out here, yeah. And they're booking like similar to how they, because I told you that they have like 3+ houses. They're going to book a house out here as well.
Okay. So when you go to these places that are sponsored by LBI,
Yes.
and I'm trying to help you because I don't want you to continue to get tickets.
Right.
Right? I know you don't want that. I don't want that for you.
What would probably be best is, and I can talk to Rick Yorn about all this, and I can talk to Rob Stringer, the other CEO.
And we have their information from the call.
Yes.
Last night. Okay.
I can call them and ask them if they can notify a business before I go in.
Yeah. I mean that would probably.
It sounds like I'm getting to that level to where I would need to move up to that type of.
Right, because every time we go into a business like Old Chicago or Olive Garden a Wendy's.
They have the right to
and
refuse.
They do. They do. Now, nobody in Lakewood's going to refuse you if you just walk into a place and you just ask them for service.
Right.
But what may happen, what may tend to happen, like it's happened the past couple nights, if people, for whatever reason, start to feel uncomfortable,
Then they can call 911.
or they'll tell the manager, and then the manager will ask you to leave.
Right.
Now, there'd be an easy way to alleviate it. If they ask you to leave, and you leave, there's no issue.
Right.
Right? Obviously. So, this has happened twice now in 2 nights.
Yes, and there were police called 3 nights ago too that ended up not doing anything.
Okay.
But it's been 3
Right.
nights in a row.
Right, 3 nights in a row. And now that you're on the radar, so to speak,
Right.
either with businesses or with us, I can just be completely transparent with you. When we hear the name Daniel Larson refusing to leave a business, you're going to get a ticket.
Right.
Because
I'm already on radar.
Well, correct. And if you haven't been explained the idea of how to successfully negotiate being in businesses, and once they ask you to leave, you need to leave and you don't do that,
Right.
then the only remedy that we really have to try to get you to understand is write you a ticket so that you don't do it again.
Right.
Which I don't want for you.
I don't want that either. I'm like
So-
I said, in training, and I'm just
Right.
doing everything by phone call.
Right.
And so it's like I'm getting a phone call and they're like, you need to go up to the manager right now and tell them thank you on video so we have proof. And because, I mean, for a major artist and everything is publicity. Everything is public image. And so they want proof. They don't want police contact like this. So, I mean, they're pissed off right now.
The other thing that you can do, or that Mr. Yorn can do, is
Right.
he can call us. He can call the police department. And if he has questions, or if he can corroborate the information, right?
I mean, that would be
That will-
extremely helpful, too.
That would be helpful. Now, it isn't going to change
The
if
fact that I have a
somebody
ticket,
leaves
right.
Well, and it's not going to change the fact if you go into a business, or you
Mm-hmm.
go into a restaurant, or you go somewhere to get something to eat, or to do business.
If they refuse, they have the right to
refuse. Or ask
refuse.
you to leave, you have to leave.
Right.
And that's what we need. That's what we need to make sure that we are on the same page with. Because none of us want to hassle you. Nobody wants to continue to give you tickets. You seem like a nice guy, so obviously you're cooperative with us. I mean, we have no reason to be indignant with you. We just want to help you make better decisions so that you don't get caught in these trick bags of ending up getting these tickets all the time, because you're going to have to go to court.
Right.
And that's going to inconvenience you. So I just want to make sure that we understand each other as far as when you're going into businesses. If they ask you to leave, you just need to leave. And if we get called, right,
Then
I think you understand now where you stand, at least with Lakewood.
right.
We're probably going to have to take a no tolerance policy, because I know now for sure
That
that we've explained this to you.
Right, and you know me and I know you now.
Correct.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
All right, Daniel, first thing, it's going to be a trespass notice. I think you got one from Olive Garden yesterday. Do you have a current mailing address or home address?
I would do the Denver homeless shelter. It is 2323 Curtis. Yep.
Zip code on that?
80205, 80205.
So it's exactly like the one yesterday. Just going to be you're not allowed to come here for 1 year to this old Chicago establishment, okay?
And then I have another court date.
Yeah. So it should be, I would assume, the next day after if you went county. Should just be the next day after the one from Olive Garden. So,
Okay.
do you have any questions on the actual trespass notice part of this? This basically means you can't show up, and if you do, you
yeah,
could be
I
charged with
don't.
trespassing. Okay.
I don't.
All right. Just want to sign here for me. Thank you. Should just be that middle one right there.
And then
It's 12:11.
11, 20, 23.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. Let me get you a copy.
One more thing before you go, Daniel. All right.
Sure.
Okay. So this is the actual ticket. All right.
Okay.
This is the trespassing ticket. Now, there's a few things that are a little bit different from what you received yesterday.
Right.
This is a Lakewood Municipal summons. Okay.
Okay.
Down here's your information of where you need to go, what time, and what date. All right.
Okay.
And this is trespassing. It's the same concept, you not being here, but this is an actual summons. This is the what he gave you is the notification to not come back for a year.
Okay.
Okay. So, right here on the X, can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. And sign there. That is basically just stating that you understand that you have a court date at that location on that date at that time.
Okay.
Okay, and I will give you a copy of that. There's also a phone number on there if you need to call for any type of questions that they could potentially help you with.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Okay, let me give you a copy, sir.
Here's your copy of that trespass notice, okay, Daniel?
Thank you.
Daniel, where are you headed tonight, buddy?
Because I'm on the street, there's really no plan other than just being on the street
There's
tonight.
your copy right there.
Last night I stayed in Golden.
Okay.
Tonight I'm probably, I mean, a shelter would be nice, but with my publicity, I don't want them getting spam called just because somebody spots me there.
Does Mr. Yorn not have the ability to send you some cash to be able to just have a room?
We are trying to set that up, but just like anything, it is a process. I am in talks with him about setting it up, though.
Okay. I mean, they sound like they would probably have the means to do that to help you. So
Part of the issue as well, like I said, there's already several investigations going on. My side of my family, not the Vanderwalls, but my side of my family, and my friends didn't believe for 3 years that I was on contract, and it was creating conflict, and that's part of the reason why I became homeless. I said I had a job, they wouldn't believe me. My family had my bank account routing number, and so when I called them up and was like, I want my bank routing number, they refused to give it to me, stuff like that. And so for like 2 years straight leading up to this year, that was going on. So like I said, I'm really in day 3 of us like really cutting down and trying to get to business, and the fan base was out of control. And so people for like 3 years straight would just harass like they were doing, where it's like, you can't film, and then they would get out their phones and start filming. And it's like, you want to film, but like they're copying, and then they call the police and they harass and they say you're trespassed. And it's like a game of power, and that's not fair for me. And so as far as Columbia Records go, and LBI and the Vanderwalls, because this is only day 3 of my training, and really, like I said, getting down to the entire core of like really cutting down on things, people still think that they can get away with stuff. And like I said, they didn't start really trolling and coming at me. I even have it on film where one of the employees, like immediately after they said, okay, the sponsorship is good, you're free to go. 2 of the other employees came in, or was already in the restaurant, right? But came up to me from the opposite direction and like straight up said, if you come back in this store, we will forcefully move you out. And forcefully means that they could put hands on me and push me out.
But nobody did that.
And nobody did that. But then I was like, whoa, if you're going to put hands on me, like, I'm not doing anything. And so it's that type of trolling. And like I said, immediately when they found out that the sponsorship was real, and there was actually a thing, because they went back and then they were checking that it's actually a thing. They came back out and then said, you're clear, you're free to go.
Well, like I said, for your sake, if Mr. Yorn, can get a hold of somebody at the PD, that would be great. That would help to kind of shore up just some corroborating information that you get.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You seem pretty resourceful. Are you good?
I'm great.
Okay. So you can't be here, but you're obviously free to go wherever it is that you need to go. Light rail's right across the way.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
And just making sure you're aware. I'm sure you are, but you do have that Denver warrant. But
I am aware. I wasn't able to get down there today because just where my current location is.
Okay,
And I
so-
did go to Jefferson County and notify my probation officer about yesterday.
Good job. We appreciate you being cooperative, okay? Let's not have another incident like this tonight where people are asking you to leave and then we have to come back and I'm sure my sergeant explained a few things to you.
Right. If
He's
you guys
very
come
good.
back, it's
Yeah.
going to only escalate things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need that. You don't want that.
Right.
Okay? All right, we're going to let you go.
All right.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna stay live for extra protection. And we weren't ready for all of that tonight, but that's besides the point. Third and Lincoln. Are you going to Golden? Okay. Super difficult to do anything when people aren't clear. I mean, especially when there's like multiple employees, like Tina, Grace, Rick Yorn, and then Rob Stringer, when they're all messaging all at once, and then I get a call, and then the other person calls, and then is like, you need to call me, when two CEOs call each other, and both of them get angry. I understand that things need to get done, and we're behind schedule, and I understand they're upset, because we're 3 years in now. I understand. But holy cow. things need to calm down. I agree with the police. It's time things de-escalate, and the only way we're going to really sort things out is if we have more. I mean, it's not 100% our lives. I mean, other people have rights too. And it's not about power at all. I mean, if it comes down to safety, and I mean, yeah, if the security or employees or whatever threaten will put hands on you, then I guess, yeah, that is a safety concern. And then at that point, yeah, you need to stand your ground. But like, I mean, the police are right. If businesses don't want us filming, then it's best to listen to that. I mean, Rick told me not to leave because of the fact that they started like trolling. They wanted proof of the trolling for court. They wanted that so we can actually have proof of the trolling to help my other cases clear, which I mean is understandable. But yeah, I mean, now I have a new charge, I have a new court date. It is what it is. And yeah, I wasn't gonna read their numbers out on live. I wasn't gonna dox people. Especially if they already have that in their system, they should already know. So I also find it weird that the same police officers come back out. Not trying to, you know, troll the police or anything, but I do find that kind of weird that it's always the same police. Paramedics, same paramedics. Like, I understand I'm in their database, but when it's the same cops, same police officers, I mean, you end up knowing everybody. I mean, they were nice, and I appreciate them. I appreciate their patience. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There is a red car that keeps following me. I don't think they're a threat. They do keep following me, though. I would like to know the reason why. You know, if they will talk to me, I will talk to them. I don't want escalation. I would just like to know the reason why. I am a nice person, but they are following me. And I don't like that. I don't like people who follow. But, I mean, I hate to say it, but that is also their legal right. They can follow. And I've already been through that with the police. They're just watching. I'm not gonna run towards the car, guys. I'm just being cautious. Everything's okay. I mean, same red car, and I think I don't know if it's the same car that the police pulled over yesterday, but something is going on. I mean, huh. They're just pulling over there and sitting down watching. Like what? Like, I'm not trying to... Let me see. Jesus, Daniel, and you need to read your text. Rick Yarn. Ambushing. Yeah, I see the text. Now's not really the time for that. I mean, yeah, there's the red car. Like, what are they doing? They were following me in Golden. They're following me here. They're just pulled in down there. Like, what? They have Grace. Red car. What is going on? Guys, now's not the time in the group chat to be saying that. I need the police to come back. I'm gonna need the police to come back.